Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Yes, we are the live. Yay! And first time try, we got transcoding. So you can watch in the resolution of your choice, which is kind of cool. Kind of happy with that. Right, okay. Quick bit. Daylight 97, welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm just doing a very quick bit of social mediaing, sort of, a bit. Feel like I've spammed social media a bit today. I've released 2 different videos as well as everything else, so I think people may be getting a little tired of me. I don't know. Hopefully not. Not sure what the plan is for this evening. I was thinking maybe get some sort of a raid done, possibly. It would be nice if we can. Right, okay, I think that's Twitter and everything done. Yes, indeed. I think you're the first one here, actually, Daylight. Well, other than myself, obviously. How was your week? Okay, nothing really eventful, just same old, really. Done dailies, so jump on the keeper. Yes. There I am. Ugh. Getting chubby. Still. I have a new character slot as well, which means that we're good to go, pretty much, for the next Let's Build a Toon, which is kind of cool. Yes, it is. Not gonna lie. There we go. Oh, it's just locked that out. Maybe. Savik, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How the devil are you? Yeah, I'm just stood here going, I'm getting big. Need to work on my shoulders again. Mind you, they hurt more than they used to, so maybe not. Let's go to the live screen. Put me in my little box in the corner. What is Hodor doing this evening, actually? Have a look. It's auto-invited me, but there isn't anything today, is there? No, it's Saturday, Sunday and Monday. Yeah, I thought so. It just auto-invited me. I thought, do they do a Wednesday raid of some description that I don't know about? I don't know. I'm guessing not. I've done dailies on the little Adv, so he's all up. Fingers crossed my name wins. It probably will. It's the best new toon. Soon, yes, very soon. I'm not doing the creation part on stream. It's sort of a tradition that episode 1 is the new toon walking around Areat doing all the quests there, etc. So actually, it reminds me, I want to check a bag on an alt for little bits and pieces for him, or her, or whoever it turns out to be. Last man standing. Well, Savik suggested quite a clever one. It's actually a Welsh name, or it's in fact it's a Welsh word, is what it is. I'm just thinking how are English people gonna mispronounce it? Like, I know what it means, and I would know what someone meant if they were talking about it in Welsh. It's hang on. But you'll scurry away to go and Google the pronunciation of that. Actually, let's see what Google... Let's try the old Google Translate. See how Google tries to pronounce it.
Kriv. Kriv.
Not far off, yeah, Kriv. Unpronounceable names never stopped me from using them on my alts. Well, yes. Never stops having... Just because you can't say it doesn't mean I can't have it as a name. What on earth do you mean by that? Just want to check. Little mule. That's better. Who did I just type that word? Nope. Okay. It's great to see you in 160p. I'm back at work. Yeah. Well, for the benefit of daylight, hello, welcome to the stream. Just so the poor guy can see me. He's, in OCC that Raid for All is actually raiding. Yeah, I saw that just now. I'm waiting for this character to log in. It's taking a while. Raid for All, announce high-level flat-roll raid route for everyone. Click here for more details. I think that's just spamming the actual raid. It's not saying... Have a look. Join us now. It's not saying what they're actually raiding, just that they are. Come on, what's going to this? Oh, finally. Right. Oh, you saw them earlier gathering for 12 man. Right, okay. Right, you can probably see a little toon has appeared. I think... Actually, while we're here, we'll... Okay. Hello, tree. My little mule. I think this mule has a bag of goodies for a new enforcer to play with. I think they have them. They could very well be on my keeper, though. Oh, Fab Enforcer helmet I've got. Well, I'm not going to be bothering with the armour so much because... we've got the newcomers... Not the newcomers. What the hell is it called? We've got like an armour set already from the offer. Yeah, that's it. Luxurious armour. Just check. I might have the bag on this toon. Ooh, the anticipation of a new toon. Let's have a look. I think I left it on the mule. I'm not sure. Pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, the luxurious armor set is going to be a lot nicer for them. Actually, we'll go in the backyard. You need to use AO items. Oh, you mean AOIA? I like using my brain. Such as it is. I'm pretty sure all the stuff I want is on this mule. Oh yeah, there we go. Got some Lobe Enforcer armor, modified Panther. I was thinking of doing those first because I've also got some one-hand blunt weapons I think would be quite nice by the time they're ready for the temple. Pretty sure I didn't sell them. I've got like bags of random implants. Yeah, Mortig beaters, yeah. I just can't remember whether this tune should have them, or I may have put them on GMI, but I don't think I did sell them. I think I put them there just to store them, and then left them there. Ah yes, there we go. Mortig Beater of Distress and a Mortig Beater of Anguish. I knew I had them. I'll keep them on this tune now. And then some OFAB Enforcer sleeves, boots. I think it's a quality 75 set. But I'm more likely to use the luxurious armour. That seems like a good place to keep one-hand blunt weapons. Yep, on a mule that has tons of crap. So I know they're there now anyway. So I'll park the mule, leave him there. Fixer would be a better choice. Yeah, this tune is a mule. I got bored one day and leveled them to 61 because people kept asking me to come and play in the temple with this tune. And I was like, nah, I don't want to do the temple on this tune. It's just sat here with lots of bags of other stuff and I transfer stuff with it, so that's how it's going to stay. Not sure how much those go for now. Speaking of temple, well, yeah, we could do a bit of temple-age. That'd be cool. I'd like to get a raid done. Another run of the temple raid. Could be quite cool, yeah. Yeah, I've pretty much made up my... Well, the tune has to be an enforcer, basically. Knight's Ring of Honor, which one's... That's the keeper one, isn't it? Pretty sure that is the keeper one. It's the lower quality one. I need to fix the credits on that as well. And so I can actually spend money. What do you think, Savik? Do you fancy a temple run? Yeah? Okay, let's get there then. Do you want me to come on dock and you on your keeper, or what would you like? I've done the whole temple on dock and I've done the whole temple on keeper more than a few times, but beard scratching audio for the win. ASMR stream. Do you want me to come on the doctor for a change, yeah? Yeah, you have done it on your keeper, you know. And I healed you. Right, okay, I'm going to switch to the doctor then. And miraculously, I actually kept you alive. You can join. Yeah, you could. Not so much in the temple for NT. Well, it depends what you bring, really. Come on, you crat, Londis. She's stronger tune for the now, isn't it? So the dock is nearly on par with the keeper, though. I've got to be honest. Did I buy? I did buy some new stims, okay. NT does a shed load of damage now. Yeah. Up to you then. You and IT O'Derry, you've both got an NT and a crat, so you can bring either, but keeping NTs alive in the high level temple can be a little bit tricky. We want some reflect, so we want a soldier. What's good for enforcer in the temple? Well, if you want a two-hand edged enforcer, there's a very good weapon. Yeah, an enforcer as a main tank would be good as well. Crap for the debuffs and whatnot. Logging Arnie. Like the Arnie. I'm waiting until I see an unpronounceable name on here, formerly known as Savik. The thing is, Savik, I could pick that name, but I don't yet know that I can actually have that name. Bear with me a second. Okay, so we've got our enforcer and Sangithra off tank. I'm sure I sent a team request to Londis before, but I'd come, but I'm at work. And, yeah, don't get into trouble at work. not on my account. Oh, yeah, of course you can. Why you no highlight? Ugh. Freak is now following. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I'm not sure I've got the rank. I'm not sure. Freak, lovely to see the game is still going. Yeah, I know. I think that every time I log in. 20 years. We've already celebrated the 20-year anniversary. And they made an official video and all kinds of cool stuff like that. Where was the... Yeah, there you go. The 20th anniversary. That was in the corner screen for the entire month. Oh, you know. Okay, cool. So, yeah. Right, whom else would like to join us for the 201 Plus? Did you ever finish your Ark playfield video? No, I haven't. It's painfully hard to edit the 4K video on my system, so I've got about 15 minutes of finished edited footage and another 45 minutes to work through. I honest to God, you wouldn't believe how hard it is. It's like, oh my God. The footage I take in game, I do partial colour field, about 50 megasecond, and I can edit that okay. But when I went there, I did 4K and yada yada, so yeah. You've been playing the game for 18 years. Yeah, I've been playing literally for the entire 20 years. It's nuts. You know, it's like, how did that happen? I think the only thing that I've done for longer is Mrs. Callos 2. Savik, I'm a noob. I've only been here for 15 and a half years. Then you know my old org. What was it? What was the name? Pack of Noobs. Yeah, I remember that. Pack of Noobs. I think it does still exist, yeah. Can you name one of your characters? Technicals. Let's have a look. Is Technicals. Technicals is a 220 Profiles of Nerds, apparently, you're now called. If I spelt it correctly, yeah. 220 Omni NT, President of Profiles of Nerds. There you go. You're famous now. Yeah. Which is awesome, I think. On Saturdays, you wouldn't believe how many people still play this game. Which one did you buy? Did you buy the same? You didn't contact me and ask, was yours vacuum packed? Because mine didn't smell in the least. If it came vacuum packed, just send it straight back. I'll give you the link to the one to get. Pro Acoustics. Hang on. Let me look at my order. This had nearly no smell whatsoever. Hang on. Was it vacuum packed or did it just come in a big box? Yeah, Pro Acoustic, but only 1X. It was a big box. Mine didn't smell at all, you know. Did not smell at all. The commander strip you want to get as well is the 12 pairs big, because you can cut that into a load, because it smells like new memory foam. A little bit, yeah. Yeah, the command stuff, and then you just put like a centimetre squared of it in each corner, and you only really need it on the top corners, and then you get it all lined up, you know, spirit level, plumb line, the usual sort of thing. And it's, well, you can see there, when did I get it? And ordered it in 9, so that's been on the wall since the 20th. Not only does it look really cool, but it makes a hell of it. I couldn't believe how much difference that made, given there was a kid's mattress about that thick, so like 4 or 5 inches thick, on that wall previously, And this, which is like that thick, you know, from the front to the back, about nearly 2 and a bit inches, and it does a better job. It's the type of foam it's made of, so. Right, so we got 2 slots available. Darknet is still up. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the shape as well. The shape takes care of a lot of the... it diffuses as well. That's the other side of it. It acts like a diffuser and an absorber. The only stuff you can have problems with is the lower end, so below 200 hertz. But on a dynamic and up close to it, it's not as much of a problem. Yeah, Darknet is very much alive. Typically 400 to 500 people on it, logged in to Darknet at any time. And then on Saturdays when we do the Alien event raids, it's pretty excellent. Yeah, what you want to do with that foam stuff, where's the... Yes, I'm rummaging through a bin. No, I was going to show you how the backing stuff that's on there, but yeah, the those little foam pieces, you cut them down to about thumbnail size, about, you know, a bit smaller even, about a centimetre squared, one in each corner on the top, and it'll just stay there. Plus, after you've put up a line, you go along and you can unvelcro it and then just nudge it together a bit tighter if you've kind of got it slightly on the piss. Command poster strips, right. One command poster strip will hold up 2 kilos. The entire wall of foam probably doesn't weigh that. On the wonk, yeah. Well, what you want is a good spirit level, a plumb line, and get your first row, and then you're usually alright if you're doing it. I put them up 6 across, 4 down. But, you know, it depends on your room, doesn't it? Alright, have we got anyone else that wants to come in straight away? Or we can get started as we are. Damage will be a bit low. Me. Yes, we know you, Londis. This is it, when you're outside here, you get the under level 60 players, plus you get the 201 players. Because it's the same entrance for both dungeons. Well, we can make a start as we are. Come on, then. That's it. Is that a little dark on stream for you guys? Yeah, I can brighten it up a little bit for you. There you go. Right, you know this one. Just run all the way to the end. Avoiding the fireballs. and then you fight him over here. Okay, UBT on him. Debuffing everyone. On the wonk. Making me think of something else. At least the mobs in here, you can cast UBT on them relatively easily. Not that I really need to, because we've got a crap. So you dodge that one. Finally, yeah. It's going to be easier if Londis on his crap uses melees, I think. Yeah, the box I got didn't niff at all. I was expecting it to. I said I'll open it out in the in the back garden, and then if it niffs, I'll put it in the shed for a few days. But we opened it, and I said, "What do you think?" She said, "Oh, it smells alright." So I left them for an hour outside, still inside the box, and carried on. Basket, hood, one of their cloaks, and the agent armor stuff. Okay, nothing exciting there. Nano recharges. Do you want to run and get some before we get too much further? Best if you've got them, I'd say. Yeah, go run and get them, or we'll hang here. You can get rid of the snare in a second. Yeah, free movements if we're going to go and have a play with Len. Yeah, I'm starting to think this month I'm going to get another box and like do this wall here, I think. But I'm going to get the one with the corners as well. And eventually I'll do the whole room. So floor to ceiling and the ceiling is completely covered, and then the base traps in the corners. Really impressed with how well it works. All things considered, you know. Right, while he's gone and done that, I'm going to get some water. Oh, you got two boxes for two. I'm distorting a bit there, aren't I? 1 2 1 2. That's better. It's the only thing with outboard analog gear is occasionally it needs a bit of a move. You've got to move it. Pots get scratchy from a lack of use. So there's always that. Looking on here, no. As more people come along, maybe we can do stuffs. Yeah, most people overlook the ceiling, which is another flat, hard surface. Now, in this room, my ceiling is... Well, I can touch it, so it's like about 7 foot-ish? 8 foot, maybe? Clicky. Whoa. Okay. Interesting tactics. All run in and die. Yeah, all run in at the same time and fight everything. Trying for a train. Well, you can't really train in here. It's like, you know how they segregated, it's not really, you know how what they did with Biomare made it so you had gateways and different sections. It's what they did here for the level 200 plus version. You've got to be 201 or higher. And you can get rid of these at each portal. Get the rev. Use assist to check what other people are fighting and then fight something else. Yes, the traditional way. Yeah, we're hoping for a 201 Biomare. Acolyte. You can debuff as quick as you can, Londis, and I'll just focus on healing then. Like chain malaise, all the things. As dock assist, what's that? Yeah. I've got my little crew window up here. I'm fine. I think this dock is at 200% healing efficient at the minute. Can't remember. You know, you get like one of these healing efficiency 5% and then a bunch of other gear. So each heal is like, wow, healing. It gets kind of nuts, not gonna lie. It does. Right, first main room. Well, the reason it's dock assist is that, well, I'm playing I play every single class in the game. So I get into bad habits like trying to lead a raid when I'm on a healer. In a minute, I'm only needing the team heal. I mean, doing surprisingly well. I'll always try and get UBT on them, but no guarantee that I do, so... You always end up being the caller, yeah. It depends. Quite often Savic does it, because I'm trying to stream, so I'm trying to read the chat, team chat, and talk at the same time, so it's like slightly overloaded. But once you've played every other class, you kind of know what you want each class to be doing, so you end up trying to boss everyone around. Go on, Malaise him. He's not having it, is he? He was not having UBT there at all. He was like, UBT, nah, you're alright, mate, nah. Not gonna do it. Beauty of being ranged is you don't have to get on the steps to shoot at him. If you're melee though, you got to get up there and toe to toe with the guy. But yeah, please don't stand in flames. Keep moving. Lucky for you, it's not hard. Yeah. Arnie, get out of flame. Don't be in the flame, Arnie. I heal you all. Yeah, this temple's not hard. Compared to the subway. The main problem with the subway, the warp into fire. I think I'm snared as well because I can't move. Yeah, he will warp you eventually. Yeah, the mobs in the subway have got more HP than the mobs in Pandemonium. They're nuts. And we're doing this without reflect. You know, if we had an Engie as well, or a soldier, this would be easier, but yeah, the dock build is essentially like pure, you know, healing. It's not trying to be damage at all. Yes, wait for fire to go away before going up there. Stand in the lava, that'll put the fire out. Oh, we got some of the books, but we've also got bits of lampshade falling off. Note and Ring of the 3 for 15 Psycho Mod Sense Imp, and the green one, Biomet Matamet, as well as Blood Thrall Ring. It's quite good. Up to you guys. Carlo is having a problem. Yeah, we haven't got a map for in here. We have for the real temple, but not there. What do we want to do? Do we want to go down to Len? Go get the chunky Legos? Chunky Legos time? Or do we want to go down to the main boss? Or Len? Okay, we'll go down to Len. Acolyte. They've got ridiculous healing, the Acolytes, by the way. Oh, and when the mobs in here, Mongo, they actually do change your fight target, which is kind of annoying at first, but you get used to it and you're like, okay. You're suddenly like, why am all my perks landing on the wrong mob, you know? We'll be fine. Okay. Right, same deal again. I'm just standing in the corridor fighting, are we? Okay. I think the main boss is going to be difficult without reflects, though. I think we will need a soldier or Engi for the main boss. That's the only thing. Because the main boss does hit pretty bloody hard. And you've got to have an off tank and kill the other mobs at the same time. So, yeah. Want to go and get the dude in this room? Do they drop anything? I can't remember now. Well, we are doing, whether we wanted to or not. Yeah, these ones, Ungfreak are level 240 to 300 in here. And when you go after Azzy, you've got to kill all 3 of the mobs. Like, even the reanimated shades are like... What are they? 249. And they will make you switch target as well. Like at the moment, the mind controlling me to fight Londis. I think I just debuffed Londis. I can't heal him. We got the boss. It's a bit dicey. You're UBT'd, I know. I got mind controlled by the reanimated shades and UBT'd you. So we do need to get rid of the ads in the room beforehand. Normally you pull the ads from here into the room in there, otherwise you will snag the summoner. Thankfully it didn't make me UBT myself, or we'd be in a lot more trouble. I saw Londis's health just go dunk 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 dunk. It's like, oh no, 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 save Londis, save Londis. Bullies, the lot of you. Yeah, we are. We're terrible. We're awful people. I don't know if it's my headphones or my ears, but my voice sounds slightly... Or the mic sounds a little bit distorted. Which is weird. I haven't changed any of the knobs on the mixing desk. If it's playing up though, I'll go directly in. Expected from a clan. Oh yeah. Wait till Soto Mahoney turns up. You and him can slag off the clans together. Now, I've got Omnitunes as well. So I'm not Once people started boxing and cheating in PvP, I just quit PvP. It's a lot. PvP's a lot better when you don't care about it, and you just play with people. You know. ITO Derry has turned on you. No! I'm glad he's not on his NT then. You wouldn't want a Garrix up your Jaxie, would you? That wouldn't be fun. You know, maybe for certain people. Maybe not. I don't know. Hey, takes all kinds to make the world go round. 3 times. Made you go for Savick 3 times. Thankfully, I've only been attacking the boss, but I now have a new reanimated memory, which I'm destroying. Yeah, all the bosses in here are not like the simple bosses of the regular temple. They've got all kinds of nasty tricks and stuff. Let's have a look. Anything good? Corrupted Soul Mark. Bone Staff of the Immortal Summoner, which isn't brilliant, to be honest. It's really, really terrible. But yeah. Fat Legos! He'd be mean to Londis. Always do the, you know, Acolyte, Reverend, whatever. Always kill them first, because they've all got debuffs and or mind control, etc. If you're new to the temple. Always attack them before you attack the cultists. Especially the Acolyte. Or Reverend. With the white robes on, they can see H. Yeah, get the Acolyte. Or they'll just keep healing. I came in on an engineer and eventually on a shade into here solo to try it out on a stream once. That was comical. I'm going full pelt at a Hallowed Acolyte and they were still healing. I'd get them all the way down to like 1 bubble and suddenly they'd be full health again. You were like, God damn it! And because it's a raid, you're not getting XP in here either. So it is purely like a challenge stroke loot run when you come into here. Come on. You can see the further down you go into this place, the tougher things start getting. Corrupted Bloodmark, quite nice. And the cloaks are like way, you know, like 1200 ACs. So it's nothing like the Lobi temple that we all know and love. There you go, even the Legos, chunky Legos, lockdown Legos. Legos of different size? You know, I'm not sure. It's like a chunky Lego that's been skipping leg day for months. Compared to the other ones. I see a wise guy. Is he lurk mode engaged? Fat Legos, yeah. Oh, and they've got their guts hanging out as well. I remember spending a couple of hours just killing these on one or more tombs in the past, just to level up inside the temple back in the old days. Take your new alt in here, stand here killing these things hours for hours on end. Well, they're green now, I'm going. Where you going? I'm gonna go solo hecklers in Nascents. Like 10 times the XP. Oh, these have got to reflect and heal as well, unless we've activated Len, and he's healing him, I don't know. Mud shovel. I just did that the other day. Sad face. There's nothing wrong with that. It's cool. Always get a temple done on whenever I roll a new tomb. I come in and get stuff unless I've got better stuff already. I get the memories, get the belt, you know. There is a 5-slot belt that drops in this temple, but it's got other stats on it. But I can't imagine it's not actually that popular because it's only 5 slots. But why they did that, I don't know. They really should have made it a 6-slot. I'm 61-ish now, so trying to figure out where to go next. Biome and Nascents. If you're paid, go kill hecklers in Nascents. You'll get to like 80 in a few hours, in a lot less than an hour even. And then there's the Biome dungeon next at 60. 4 books for some, yeah, the Hermit. It's called way over to the west of the temple entrance, inside like a crater. Like a little oasis in the crater, some benches and stuff. Little NPC called the Hermit is in there. So yeah, that's where you take the books, and they get turned into MA attacks. Remember, the fire on this version of Len is quite a bit worse than the other one. Try and UBT him, but oh, the Mariner's Father. You take that to Job Harbour, the first floor, so to speak. Go up the ramp, and there's a guy behind the desk in the professionals IP place. You trade them into him. Yeah, there's 4 sets of books in total. But you can't hand them all in at once anyway. You get Spec 1, Spec 2, Spec 3 and Spec 4. Spec 2 you get from Elysium, which you could go to at that level. I'd go to Elysium at around 80, it's a lot easier. There's a ton of Yutto's quests. If you start those quests, you'll go from 80 to about 100 if you do them all. A lot of them are chain quests as well. They send you to a new NPC. That NPC then gives you more quests, etc. All over Elysium. Oh, and this guy zones. Yeah, if you got a soldier or something, wise guy, that'd be cool. Yeah, we started with 5 and went, yeah, other 4 even. Yeah, people will come along after we get started on the raid, because that's what always happens when we start a raid. 20 minutes in and people go, I can come. Yeah. You know your way down easy enough, don't you? Coming on your Engie. Okay. Flecked and pets is always nice. Plus, if you want any bits from here as well. You know how we do loot. Anybody want this? A normal first aid gets rid of his snare, by the way. I seem to have bought ones I can't use for some reason. Or are those just daily login ones? They probably are. Don't have the IP. I remember chasing some... Oh, it was, yeah. And then they introduced a debuff when you entered that that stopped you using beacon warp. Just use an ordinary first aid. Ah! I couldn't get round the bloody bend to heal Savik. I think we just lost Sav. We did. God damn it. I know, I couldn't get round the stupid bend, could I? Well, at least you can use the teleports in here even when you're in a fight, which you can't do in the new subway, which is kind of a pain in the bum. If anyone dies in the fight in the subway, that's it. They're not getting back down there until after the fight is actually over. So, you know, always slightly problematic. Yeah, I was trying to first aid and it just wasn't happening, so I was trying to run anyway. And that wasn't going too well either. No, you can get down during a fight. Where the hell has he gone? Yeah, it was like this, Sav. Trying to get up and around the bend using team heal, and it wasn't quite doing it. And then he pulls crap like this and snares you completely. Oh, what? That's like the third time this dock has died. Freak walk. No, it doesn't work. That old trick don't work no more, my friend. Sad to say. Yeah, we would have got hammered by the main boss in here. And full health. res shock over. No, you can drop down during a fight. It's kind of weird. We'll do it. We'll manage. Just go back in and start kicking ass again. We can, of course, get RRFE for in here, because it's Rubicar, I think. I don't think it disappears. No, this dock has died hundreds and hundreds of times. Trying to outdo myself each and every time and just going, that was rather a bad idea. Now you're dead. Yeah, that death was weird though. I think without Savik's blockers running, we were taking a lot more damage suddenly. Which is why you always want to keep her in your team. I'm assuming everybody ran off from that fight or died trying. Just ignore the trash. Die trying. Good for you, dude. Went down with the fighting. There you go. Blitzing down. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you just reset everything at these on these things here. And down you go. You can't do it in the new subway. There's nowhere to reset mobs, so you can't do it. You can get down unless the people at the very bottom. I think you personally have to not be in a fight. Right, let's make with the rebuffing. Yeah, just go from one pillar to the other. Usually gets them sorted out. Yeah, I'm still hearing like some sort of distortion, so I'm going to unplug the mixing desk and put myself direct in. Use the preamps in the audio, so give me a second. Right, I'm now directly in. Can you all hear me okay? Yes, no, maybe. Is it overdriving still? It could be these headphones are dying. Loud and clear. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I like the preamps in this mixing desk, so normally they're what I use, but... We're going to run back and get rid of the ads. You can't get down. It's pets though, isn't it? Pets have always got like a kind of weirder aggro magnet around them. And you can't get the pets behind the pillar, I don't think. Oh, the pets would do, and you just can't lose the aggro. Weird. Where are you? Wise guy, I no see you. Oh, he left the team to break it. Okay. You back on LFT or? Yeah, got you. And yes, there is one more slot if anyone wants to come. Usually we flat roll on loop if you're interested at all. A bit of DD would be pretty nice, to be honest, so, you know. I wish these dudes still dropped first aids and stuff like that, like they used to, but they don't anymore. Right, let's stick together on the way down then. We should still be able to blitz down to the last portal, and then if we need to fight something there, we will. I think Hammer got rooted, maybe? Apparently we all did. Want to buy Enforcer. I'm getting battered over here. Right, get the nukers first. Get the nukers. You know the little... horrible guys with the pistols. Because they will chain nuke you. I'm healing. Everyone's full health on my health bar. Alright, come on then. Let's move. Thing is, I can't heal round corners. Other than team heal. Like everyone stayed together. Good God. Yeah, an NT or an MA would be pretty cool, actually. Right, we just kill from now on, I think. Kill all the things. Yeah, the damage of the team just shot up. You can tell by how quickly things are dropping. Oh, hang on, I got pinged. I got pinged with a message. Yeah, if your accounts were open, yeah, would be cool. Be more than welcome. Oops, wrong door. Where the got totally turned around there looking at a different screen. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here except for us and Len. He will attack on sight, by the way. It's not like little Len. And he does run around a lot. Which is annoying as snot. But you can get rid of his snare with a regular first aid, so... might even have time to try and dot him. Simit, welcome to the stream. Yeah, just use a regular first aid. That gets rid of his snare. Excuse me. Yeah, just ordinary health and nano stim gets rid of the snare. Not, I know everyone kind of instinctively goes for their free movements, but just use an ordinary first aid, it gets rid of it. Proc reminder too. Good one. I should have Vitae running pretty much all the time. Yeah, it does. It knocks your procs off when you come in. It's kind of annoying. We're okay. We're making it through. But yeah, the little fire he has, you know, in like even when you're like the appropriate level. The fire he has in regular Temple of the Three Winds is nothing compared to this. I will have to buy first aids as well. I apparently only have 220 ones, which I think are from daily logins, to be honest. Which means I'll probably have to go to a garden to get them. You've been mind controlled there, Savik. Or did a Lego spawn? After we take him down, I'm going to have to run and get some more first aids. I looked and went, oh, I've got 100. Well, fine. Yes, that'll do for the entire raid. However, no, it won't. Not mind control, but the... they don't respawn instantly. That's a good point. The little dolls. Somewhere up the middle. Yeah, he's run halfway up, I think. He's much harder to fight in the corners, because people tend to want to be on one side of the corner or the other, and then I'm like, where the hell? I can't heal you from here. When you run away... Yeah, the health and nano stim, that gets rid of the snare when he does it. Yeah, but what quality? Thanks. I'm not sure if I can use them. No, can't use those, too high quality. Unbelievably, I don't have that much first aid on a dock. Oh, I might do if I hit myself with superior first aid. Just the thought. Alpha and Omega. Can I use them now? Nope. Okay, we got warped again. Joju Mannequin. Let's have a look. Anything good? We got Lucid Nightmares, so NCU for 90, but Nano Resist for 40. Memory of Future Events, NCU for 200. Then we got Ring of Coiled Serpent, which is quite nice. Green Noten Ring, another book, and a sleeve. Yeah, they're not pet friendly at all. Who wants the 200 NCU? Yeah, thanks for these, but these need 1501, and I've got, even with first aid, I'm not there. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, really, isn't it? Over par. Does the crack team snare root reduction work on this fight? No. It's like being hit by leg shot. I mean, just the only thing that breaks it is a first aid and the keeper aura, I think. But we'd all rather have the defensive aura. Right, very quickly, I'm going to dash and get some first aids. I'll need to go to Shadowlands for them, though. Oh no, I can get them in ICC, can't I? Expensive, but I'll get them there. Just for speed. Yeah, normally I never run out of nano, so I don't worry too much about it. I have more than that on the Keeper, but that's mainly because of... oh, what was it? Oh, yeah. Doing Eumenides and needing to keep constantly recasting Watchward and not having a massive nano pool with which to do so. Right, okay. I'll be right there. I'm in ICC, so I'm not far off. I think these guys still sell them, don't they? Was it? Yeah, pharmacy. What quality do you go up to? Up to 100 in that one. Up to 300. Nice. The lowest one's 210, so I need... this one, I'm thinking. Usually get 175s. I think. Let's have a look. 1260, I can easily do that. 1350 or 1426. We have 1497. Ooh, that was expensive as hell. They're cheaper in Shadowlands, by the way, at that quality. Oh well, yeah. This shop is very expensive. Can you build my 200 imps? Oh god. Ooh, have I crashed? Nope. I can't in the middle of a raid. Came in to grab first aids. You probably think, yeah, you big liar. Of course you're in a raid, and then maybe one day he'll see this video on YouTube, the VOD or something like that, and be like, oh god damn, he was in a raid. Yeah, I've got cash on this tune. It's no biggie. Right, let's see how well we blitz down. That's the other thing, you see, I play through band paid fixer, so blitzing is second nature. Go on, reset your donkeys. Yay. I'll come down to where we were, but we're going the other way now, I think, aren't we? Meet at the middle? Okay. Yeah, we're going to do the middle or try going down to Azzy. Right, there's a guy called Philipson Zero, if anyone can build a set of 200 quality 200 implants for him. He might be wanting someone that can do Job clusters as well, considering he asked me while I was in that shop. I'm not sure. Just in case he does. He's not in a raid, mate. Yeah, the middle, there's the boss in the middle for the nano skill. Is it head and eye or just head in there? I'm forgetting which thing drops what. When asking the question who's in a fight, always make sure it's not you. I'm getting some more water. Bear with me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not Savik or myself that's in a fight, so I think we're okay. You can always tell when I open a browser to check things, because immediately you get the white brightness of the monitor shining onto my face, so you can actually see it now with the camera. It picks it up. I'm just looking at name suggestions quickly. Someone's suggestion for a name for the new the new character is Wife Aggro. I'm quite tempted to do that. Yeah, there's some good ones there. There are some good ones there. Alpha review, the usual spam. Okay, that's that done. I need your opinion on something. It's now officially September. Is it too early for Christmas music? Oh no. Yeah, well, usually it's like 2 nanoseconds after Halloween's gone, isn't it? Is when when we usually get that. Like literally, you know. I mean, to be fair, we're already looking around for stuff to buy in for Christmas. But you know, stuff like food and you killed him at the suggestion of alright, I'm done. Don't know if my character is bugged or what. What's going on? Why? What's happening, dude? What's the matter? What's up, dude? I don't know. He sounds cheesed off anyway. 37 minutes. I've got to go and pick up the kids. Right. Okay. So, in which case, we need to make progress. So where are we going to then? 100% couldn't get rid of the aggro. Well, do you want to come on your soldier then? Something like that? It might be some sort of bug. You're not running void projector or anything you might have overlooked like that, maybe? Yeah, okay. Alright, dude. Don't worry about it. You don't have to come. Nobody would want to force you to come. But, you know. Yeah, I think Azzy would be too much with only 4. But yeah, okay. We'll go down the middle then. We can handle the curator and that, can't we? That's easy, just stand in the corner and hit things. Get the Acolyte. Yeah, I don't think it's exclusively pets. Because it looks like Londis is alright with his. I've come in on Engie before. I don't think I had to get through a portal at the time. So I don't know, yeah. It could be some weird bug. It's Anarchy Online. It's not like we've never had weird bugs before, is it? You know what I mean? It's like part of the course. Oh yeah, it could be. Yeah. Oh, you feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Kayendo has reached enlightenment. Congratulations. Right, nice and steady, fight our way down. Pull a few into this corridor first. You gotta remember, we are only 4 players, not 6. And it does make a difference. You wouldn't think it'd make that big a difference, but it do. Just how it is. Yeah, we've teamed with your Engie before, Wise Guy, and he's been okay, but not in here, I don't think. I think you came on your soldier last time you came along, if I remember right. Yeah, exactly. Subway's a little more open-ended though, isn't it? Not as many narrow little annoying corridors and stuff. Plus, we weren't killing our way through, you know, for speed. We're trying to evade and go through portals without aggro by standing behind pillars and stuff, so it could be something to do with that. Because the chicken is massive, isn't it? It could be like you've got him as far behind the pillar as you can, but the chicken's arse is sticking out the side and the mobs can still see it. Thou shall do the Sheol quests. Yeah, just start pulling them down here, I think, is going to be the sensible option. I'm glad it wasn't the Christmas music. Hey, if I started playing Christmas music on the stream, I think I would empty the stream. Everyone would just disappear and go, too soon, man, too soon. Yeah, the UK, after Halloween is when normally you start hearing the Christmas music. But September is around the time most parents are going, okay, we've paid for all the back to school stuff, now we need to start budgeting for Christmas. Because you have to. You know, when you've got kids and grandkids, you do have to start thinking about it at that point. Well, unless, you know, you're quite wealthy, then maybe you don't, but... being a parent, by definition, usually means you have a lot less income to spare. Sinterklaas on December 6th. We don't have Halloween. Everyone has Halloween. It's a much bigger thing in the States than it is anywhere else, though, I think. It's like a much bigger holiday. But then again, we have like patrons, saints' days and stuff. A lot of them as well. It's surprising how many there are. I mean, we have it in Anarchy Online, but not in real life. Do you not even get like little kids wanting to go trick-or-treating and all that kind of stuff? We do. I mean, when my lad was younger, he used to go out trick-or-treating for a few years, and, you know, he's sort of outgrown it a bit now. Remember, go steady. Turbulent wind caller of doom from nowhere. Trying to change my aggro. No, I refuse. I fight this mob. Yeah, it's something when they mongo in here, they don't just mongo at you to heal. They mongo at you and bugger you up, basically. They change your fight target. And it does it to your pets as well, so you're constantly having to retarget when you've got a few of them to fight. It's just another thing to sort of raise the difficulty in here. Right, do you know this fight? You literally all go in and stand right in the little corner for the entire fight, otherwise you die. Okay? Where the hell did he come from? You like the Mongo effect. Just not a thing in for you. Right, left room first. It's realistic. Players could do it, so mobs should too. Yeah, that's true. Right, in this corner. Everybody, right. Cheeks against the wall. Do not go out into the room. I'm going to move the camera so you guys can see the room. But you'll see that the entire floor of the room becomes like a massive death trap. Do that runic detonation, that's pretty much insta-death for you. If you were wondering, so you want to get right into this corner here. We will do it. We will fix the problems. kills your pets. Kind of annoying. Trying to get your pets to stand in an exact spot just to do it is kind of problematic. Volpoo, welcome to the stream. How the devil are you? You can see where we are. We're in the temple. Now seeing this rune, your memory is correct. I was on my soldier last time. Well, it's a one-off when my memory is correct, let's face it. Usually like, no, it was a Thursday and it was this. It's on the video. Oh, God. I'm wrong. I think 20 years of doing similar things. Eventually... Yeah, I don't know if you can actually get rid of runic detonation. Maybe there is another mechanic to deal with it, but the easy way is just hide in the corner away from it. Right, stay put, because it carries on a few times. Let's have a look. Remains of Londis, remains of Londis. Right, we've got pants and a ring. So, nothing exciting this time. Poor Londi says. Yeah. I just realised I don't have improved red tape. Why is this? I demand improved cut red tape right now. Londis, is that the correct Latin plural of Londis? It would be... It would sound like a disease, Londinitis, I think. Oh, my Latin is... Ugh, you know, I haven't done in Latin for like 40 years or something. Docs don't need buffs. Yeah, I buffed you. Give you continuous re-instruction, improved instinctive control, yada yada. All the good stuff. Right, okay. Pull them out into this room, Arnie. All the way out here. Not in that corridor, pull them into the box room. That's it. Acolyte first. He's like a pink. With the two doors, you got much less chance of them running around and pulling an extra one in. Yeah, remind me never to take a pet prof down to Temple of the Three Winds again. You can come back on your soldier if you want. Pew pew. You know he's run in for loot. You know us will hold stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, the other thing, without the mixing desk, I haven't got the mute button. So... I can't hit mute and fart, and you guys never know that I farted. Stuff like that, you know. Turbulent wind caller for the win. You're a male, so we just assume the farting. Yep. Ladies never break wind. I remember a teacher saying to me once, I think it was, I said, can we open the window? Sally is sweating. And he went, oh, no, 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 Mr. Carl. You know, he goes, horses sweat, men perspire, and ladies glow. And he was totally serious when he said it. Horses sweat, men perspire, and ladies glow. I love that. It stuck with me. The clear satisfaction on someone's face after they farted is enough to know. No, you can tell when they go, oh, and then about 5 seconds later they go, God, did I do that? Oh my God, I did, didn't I? Any more pulling? Are we doing more pulling before we try the boss? There's the circled colours in here as well, isn't there? Not that I really remember it. Just blame the dog like everyone else. We've got 2 dogs, so that's easy. Seraphic Exarch. Oh, we can tell when it's the dog though, Londis. There is a difference. Especially like our youngest daughter's dog. We took him on because the house was just too full with all the kids they've got now. They said, no, we can't have a big dog anymore with the little ones and whatnot. So we said, well, we'll take her on. So we sort of adopted her. But she's one of those dogs that will eat anything. You know. There's an actual name for it. I can't remember what it is, but for dogs that will eat things, you know, that aren't food. Like sweet wrappers and just weird stuff. And occasionally we're like, no idea. No, is this Pika? That's it, Pika. A dog with Pika will eat just about anything. It eats for the sake of eating. It's weird. It's a thing. I don't know how to pronounce that. What? Matoen? I'm guessing Matoen. Well, thank you for the follow anyway. Sorry I'm butchering your name. It's a thing I do by not being able to say somebody's name out loud. Looks at Savick. It's a great name, Sav. It's just no one can say it out loud. Yeah, you can. Well, record yourself saying it so we can all hear it. Or buy a bloody headset and a microphone so we can talk on Discord while we're doing all this. I know you don't want to put your voice on the internet. That's fine. The only reason I put my voice on the internet, I was trying to avoid doing it, and I started making the video on how to do the beacon quest that they'd implemented right after 18.7, and I was typing it all out as slides going past on the video because I was sick of typing it into game, and I just got fed up of typing all the slides and went, you know what, and just dug out my my old stage mic and started using that instead. Recorded it and thought, well, everyone's going to go, my God, is that your voice? And as it turned out, most people went, oh my God, is that your voice? You should do this. You have a radio voice. You should do it all the time. So I was like, really? Oh, well, okay then. All Good Man used to play this game back in 2008. Nice. Use a voice changer. Actually ended up re-downloading it the other day. Well, welcome back to Rubicar if you're coming back, my dude. It's busier now than it was. It's probably about as busy as it was when you left. So, you know. Just avoid the red one and run through the others. It doesn't, I can't see what it actually does, you know? Yeah, currently you're watching it on the new engine, if you're wondering what the new engine looks like. Pretty much, well, it's got the same textures for a start, but it does have shadows and grass and volumetric lighting, and it is better. It's easier to see if you put them side by side than it is trying to think back to, you know, 13 years ago. Yeah, I think the debuff isn't all that bad. It's not like missing a buff or, you know, it's not like DB2 or something where you've really got to get there or you can screw the whole raid. Yeah, the lighting is different with it. I mean, I can go nuts and switch on ray tracing and stuff like that. Now it looks really fancy. Fancy. It looks fancy. It doesn't work perfectly, but it does sort of work. Not bad for a game released in 2001, exactly, yeah. I need a few more FPS, so I'm gonna turn it back off. Yeah, normally you've got realistic shadows, but for whatever reason in this room we haven't. Oh, got another one. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Manolo has reached enlightenment. I know someone with that name in real life. A fine Spaniard drummer. He's very good, actually. I have played with him live. He's an exceptionally talented guy, to be honest. But yeah, that was a long time ago, back in when I lived in London. Yeah, Manolo. Yeah. I always say happy birthday to him every year on Facebook, you know, one of them. I think one of the debuffs is speed. And whatever it is, I missed it because I'm still not moving very quickly. I think that's it there. It's like a knit. Run speed minus 1500. Oh, 2000. And then a lot of evade debuffs. That's not a little buff, actually. That's quite bad. He's nearly down anyway. It's not enough to make you fail the fight, but yeah, depending on how strong your tune is, I guess. Minus 500 to all evades, add death, and minus 2k to run speed is, you know, pretty bad. Yeah, currently celebrating 20 years of Anarchy Online, amazingly enough. It's kind of nuts that it's still around after all that time, but here we are. Depends on who as well. Yeah, I'm not tanking, so... I think I need the green thing to get rid of it, maybe? No, I'm still not moving very quickly. Oh, there you go. Yeah, green gets rid of the init evade type debuff. Yay, got him. Let's have a look. We have, Vision of the Heretic. Rifle and aim shot, critical increase. Treatment, comp lit for 50. That's an interesting one. That'd be nice for an agent, actually. Rifle 125, an aim shot for 125, and then 2 to crit as well. Tattered Entreatment Armor Gloves. They're the agent ones, and then a couple of the books, and Blighted Flesh. I think that's a dot ring, isn't it? That's a good keeper symbiont, I swear. You want the crit, don't you, Savik? Savik is all about that crit. On her crit build. Oh, you've got that? Have you? Really? I don't believe it. Let's have a look. There she go. Vision of the Heretic. Savik is wearing it. Mind you, she has got Cortex of the Executioner as well. For +1 crit. Mind you, how much crit have you got on that tune with a buff? Like if you get 12% from an agent or MA, what have you got? That's 70-80% crit. With all the other gear, it's pretty high. My keeper's the opposite. It's like a little mini tank kind of deal, really. 63% crit at the minute. That's pretty awesome when you think about it. But you don't have the agent buff. Right, so from here, guys, we can make our way down to the main room. We can definitely do the Guardian, but I don't think we can do Azzy, so... Do you want to go and hit the Guardian, just see if he drops anything interesting? Oh, you have to go. Ah, no tank. You hit Namet the Subjugator of Time for 6,601 points of energy damage. Critical hit. It was worth it. Yeah, that's a pretty good hit. That's pretty impressive. We did. I think if we'd have started with a solid 6 and carried on, we could have done better, but we only had 5, and then poor old wise guy had tons of problems just trying to get from one place to the other, so, you know. That is going to slow you down. Plus, we wiped at one stage. I could not move and I could not heal. It was so annoying. And the team heal just wasn't cutting it. That's a crush. What is this? So they've got an AoE, which gives a lot of healing. Interesting. Is that you? That's the off the support beam, isn't it? Mark of Perel. Exceedingly large quantities of Perel. Right, let's have a look. Who else could be streaming then? Because it looks like we're about done. No tank is going to make it bad unless we want to have a go and Savik tanks the Guardian. Do you want to tank the Guardian? Otherwise, I think we're done. Never fight without it. Got an MA logged in at the ready. We're just 3 people. I know. Go on then, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. What the hell? Blitz our way out. It's the only thing in here. You do get the trash mobs do respawn. Thanks for coming, IT O'Derry. You did a grand job there on the Enforcer. Especially seeing as this is your first time in here. But we're going to have a spirited try at GOT. I think you'll be alright, Sav. I nearly soloed him on the on my keeper. My keeper is quite defensive though. Waiting on Londis now. Londis! Or one of us. Still getting the message. That'll be your pets. Yep, I'm through. This bugger's got to reflect. What's going on? There you go. There is only 3 of us getting down there though, so that's going to be fairly hard. Thankfully the mobs are not like the ones in... not nearly as bad as the ones in the subway, because they've got way more HP and ACs than these guys. I feel like you're shooting at them with a pea shooter. We're just going to tickle you a little bit. Yes, we are. That's it. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to tickle you a little. There you go. You can actually see the shadows I'm on about now. Right. I don't think we can blitz this at all. I think we've got to fight our way down. We can dodge some of them. Yeah, just fight stood at this corner. Hopefully nothing behind us will come. And also they're not ridiculously hard like the trash mobs inside the subway are. They definitely gave the subway mobs a bit of a boost. Yeah, you need to be in a raid and you need to be level 201 or higher. But the ads in the subway take time. That's why the subway takes as long as it does, is the ads are a nightmare. But, plus side, they don't respawn. I think I would prefer respawns and easier to kill mobs in the subway, but it is what it is. You get what you get, and that's kind of it, you know? Right, I think we've got to do this whole corner as well. Yeah, it does take about 2.5 hours to get to the bottom, and if you're really lucky and you get Eumenides down the first try, it's amazing. You know what I mean? Like, the chances of getting him down first try are high. Even with a really polished team that know the fight, he can still screw you up when he's got one bubble left, because it's happened. He'll suddenly spawn ads, become invincible, and mind control the whole team. So you just end up going, oh my god! And there's no hope. Suddenly you're mind controlled, and you've got the plague rot thing, so you're all killing each other with a dot. The dot can't heal because they're mind controlled as well. And all of a sudden you're white. It's a really frustrating fight. And that has definitely happened more than a few times, I'll be honest. Like, I hate you. Why am I trying to pull him on the dock? I keep forgetting. I keep thinking I'm on something else. Despite the fact that I'm aware that I'm healing. It's weird. I need to stop doing it. Yeah, I think we can do Got. Maybe do the doorkeeper as well. Can't remember what he drops. It will be something interesting. It's in Temple of the Three Winds, like the normal one. It's Keeper's Vitality. In this one, it's another waste implant, but I can't remember what it's called. Keeper's something or other, you know. But I don't know if it's actually prof locked. The doorkeeper is in the middle of the room. He is, yeah. He's not in that little bit of corridor. Use the 1k health. That's pretty good on your dock. We killed all the things, or we die trying. We wouldn't be able to do Azzy. We've got no reflect and not enough people now. We've only got 3. So it just wouldn't be doable, really. Because the Azzy fight involves one person off-tanking Azzy while the rest of the team take out the Ukaleesh and whatever his bloody name is. And they spawn meatball things, which you can't kill. Or one of them you can kill, the other one you can't, but I forget what they're called now. Okay, can you maybe get the trash mobs? Savik with the skills. Yeah, otherwise we'll get vicinity aggro through the door. Yeah, these robes. I mean, if you've got nothing else, they're not bad. And I got warped. I've got him UBT'd, but I really need you to come into the room and take some aggro off me. I was nowhere near the door as well, I'd just like to point that out. And I'm getting hit rather hard here, folks. Older Zalvzar is following. Thank you for the follow. I'm about to die, I think. Someone get the pigging guardian off me. Jesus, wet. Londis, can you send your pets on this guardian? Please. Oh God. You kill the ad with your pets. Cheers, mate. Right, now I can actually focus on trying to keep the team alive, not just myself in the middle. Thank you. It took me about half an hour to bring that bloody thing down on a dock. I've got UBT on him. That should help. Yeah, you got to do the drones. Otherwise, he just has a massive reflect. Yeah, he's attackable again. I mean, you can carry on attacking him otherwise, but I don't recommend it. I wonder if you Grand Theft on him, you can't spawn the drones. Not actually tried, but you never know. Dock tank for the win. Yeah, it kind of was for a little bit there. Was not enjoying myself in the least. No, I wasn't. Yeah, the nukes are not fun at all. Ooh, sad. Stomped on you there. Okay. Drone. Yeah, great view for the stream, the arse end of a mob. You'd be surprised how many times Savic's dock has tanked things. But, you know, she does look like an enforcer, so, you know, fair's fair. His nukes don't seem to be hitting me. I wonder if it's possible that I've got enough nano resist that they just don't land? I wouldn't have thought so. Not from a boss mob in here. Yeah, more direct than it is anything else. Like it's an AoE, but it's directed on you. Could be, yeah. I never really analysed it too much. I'm usually too busy, like, trying not to die to take notice of, like, more subtle things, like the mechanics of what the hell is going on. Wow, yeah, he really is nuking you hard. I can see how much damage you're taking. It's kind of nuts. I mean, I can out-heal it, but I've got to work at it. Oh, great, now he's on me. Don't be on me, I'm just the dock. Yeah, I'm having to chain heal you now, Sam. See, with Reflex, it would not be nearly so stressful trying to heal. And that's not even CH aggro, because I did use that, you know, as intended as an emergency measure when we first got in, but that was it. I think my keeper is more tanky, but doesn't do nearly as much damage as Savic's. But it is set up that way, you know. Yay, and now it collapsed on me. Yeah, the Aegis circuit board. So take a look at this. I don't want it, by the way, but 5 slots, nano resist for 100, nano init for 500, and then 15 to evade. If it had been a 6 slot, I think a lot of NTs would get that, because they would recoup some of what they lose with a Noten lens. So it's pretty good. I think we did well there, taking that down. I mean, I wouldn't use it because I need the 6 slot for the, you know, the viral compiler and one of them and yada yada yada, you know, so. I thought pestilence would stop once he died. No, it didn't. That board is so bad. After looking at this, look at the subway one. Yeah, the lens goes in slot 6, so it's like, don't. That's what I said. If it had 6 slots, I think NTs would actually use it. Bunch of gear snobs. Do we want to try the other guy? See if we can get a waist. Have you got time, Savik? It's coming up close to your booble bath time, I know. Is it a bit close to booble bath time for you? I don't really want it. I can't think what the waist implant is actually like. I'll just Google it. I shall Google it. Right, so scroll. I'm looking on AOU at the minute, Anarchy Online Universe. Gartua the Gatekeeper. In a piece. Keeper's Vigor. Let's have a look. 1000 max health. Biomet for 40. That's nice. 32 evades and a bunch of ACs. I'll stay with the one I've got. But it would have been interesting to get it. Right, are we about done? I don't know if I can cast this in here, but let's see. Where the hell? Where's my grid nano? Is it space? Oh, I can. Yeah, I can grid us all out. I was thinking it should be under space, but I just somehow was completely blind to it. And while I'm casting that, oh my god, the brightness of the monitor. Is anyone else streaming Anarchy Online at the moment? Let's go and take a look. Saber TV. I think I raided him once before. What about Mr. Gopher? Is he live? He is not live. Che? Che's normally streaming. He is. We can go raid Che if you want. I know Che is good. So there we all go. Right. Well, thank you all very, very much for coming along on the raid, and everyone that came along to the stream. Thank you for the new followers. Older Salazar. I can read it now. The font it comes up in on screen is much harder to read than when you actually just read the text. The normal text. But hey, there we go. So yeah, good fun. Friday I am back. We'll do some more. Most likely we will do maybe the rest of the temple. If not, we will maybe have a crack at the subway on Friday. But we will be starting, right outside and forming up straight away. So if you want to come along for that, make sure you're there early to get picked, because you do need a certain sort of team makeup for that raid. At least for Eumenides, if we're going to try him. And in the meantime, we will go and raid Mr. Che, because I like Che. And yeah, all aboard the raid train. Come on, there's 34, 35 of you. Come along, everyone. I mean, you don't have to, but, it's kind of nice. Yeah, is that everybody? Is that everybody that's going? Are you coming along? Jay is another Brit, very chatty with the audience, and generally has quite a lot, has a big old laugh while he's on stream. And he's got a much better camera than me as well. Right, so, okay, we're going to go raid him. Thank you all for coming. As I say, I will see you on Friday, and I will just say bye for now.